Hey planner friends! Welcome back to my channel and to the first day of my slightly belated Plansmas. Today I'm going to be planning from the 20th to the 26th of December in my medium passion planner. Let's get started! So the kit that I'm using this week is Festivities from Plannerface, and I did get this as part of the Secret Santa from Christmas in July, so I have a lot of sheets and a lot of stickers to work with. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. When I first saw the art and the colour scheme of this kit, I just knew I was going to use it for Christmas week, so that's what we're planning for. I've started off my spread as usual by shading in the parts of the timelines where I'm going to be asleep, and then going in with my grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in my alarm times, split my personal and work to do sections in half to give myself some extra checklist space, and also create my 5-day habit tracker for things that I have to do at work every single day. Next I'm going in with my red Staedtler Triplus fine liner to mark in my work hours, and they're a little bit different this week because we have an early finish for Christmas Eve and I had a half day on Tuesday. As usual with my pen base, I'm using my Pilot Friction pen to write in my meals, so breakfast, lunch and dinner for each day. I'm not including breakfast on the days where I don't have an alarm set in case I have a sleep in, and spoiler alert, I do. And then there are some meals for this week, namely Christmas dinner, that I decided had to be a sticker instead of just writing them in my planner. Next I'm going in with my red Crayola Super Tip, which is my theme colour for December, to highlight all of the checklists in the bottom left hand corner, highlight over all of those meals that I've just written in, and then also colour in the daily focus boxes of days where I wasn't going to be at work, so Saturday and Sunday for this week. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, this pen seems to get everywhere, so please excuse the fact that I now have red pen all over my hands. That's it for my pen base. Now we can start putting some stickers down, and I'm starting as always with my meal plan tracker, which is just something that I made in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself. I'm then using this squared off pattern box and a bit of deco from the kit in the weekly focus box. I'm then finishing off my sidebar with my daily check-in habit tracker and one of the decorative quote boxes from the kit. To create my personal and work to-do list header and my Space for Infinite Possibility header, I cut 7mm strips from the washi strip from the kit, and then to make my gratitude header in the bottom left hand corner, I'm using one of the thinner bits of washi that comes in this kit. Because I knew that this week was going to be pretty busy, but I also wanted to use as much of the art from this kit as possible, I decided to step outside of my comfort zone and do something a little bit different. So on Saturday and Sunday I'm creating doors out of some of the decorative full boxes using bits of the white sticker paper from the top part of some of the sheets. You've probably seen other planner people on YouTube do this a million times and do it way better than I do, but I'm basically going to stick the two stickers back to back with this little hinge in the middle and then add that onto Saturday so that I have two decorative boxes but still all the space on the timelines to put in my plans. And I'm setting this all up on my Plannerface reusable sticker album so that I was on like silicone paper and it wouldn't all stick to the paper that I was trying to work on. So the little door slash extender for Saturday went down pretty easily and I was feeling really confident at this point, and then you'll see that the second one took me so long to get right, and I kept unsticking it and sticking it back together again and then pulling it apart again, and the more you pull them apart and they curl, the more difficult it gets. So as I went on it just got more and more difficult, but I think it looks okay in the end and I do manage to finally get it all set up and stuck on my planner. So when the doors are closed you have this gorgeous scene from the kit, and then when you open it up you have a fashion girl and a cute little doggy. So after this detour of trying something new I can just add in the weekend banner and then we can get into my plans for the week. So zooming in and starting off on Monday, I'm using a little thing from the kit to mark in that I was on send-outs this day. I did end up removing this because we went out for lunch with my team instead and I didn't have enough space to have both things marked, but I used the same colour little thing to mark in lunch. I'm then using one of my Pinky Stickers printables to mark in my first weight session of the week because I was mixing it up with the gym as well. And then finally I'm using a bill due sticker from the kit to mark in a bill that was due this day. And as usual I've cut the bill due sticker in half horizontally so that it doesn't take up much space in my planner. Moving on to Tuesday, and I started off by adding a glitter header into the daily focus box and adding a work from home script on top of that, but I then remembered that I had a first day of winter sticker from Kay Elizabeth Plans, so I swapped those two out and I'm going to pop another glitter header and the work from home script within the day of Tuesday rather than in the daily focus box. So we're really mixing things up this week, and I didn't mind having my work from home script within the actual timelined day of Tuesday just because I knew that I had like 1 or 2 quality things to do at work that day and nothing timed. Moving on to Tuesday, and I'm using a quarter box and some deco from the kit to mark in an appointment that I had this afternoon, which I'm not going to fill in my planner until after I've taken all of my videos and pictures. I'm pretty proud about how I managed to match the pattern back up with this box, but then I put a deco sticker over it anyway. Next, on Tuesday, I'm using an event label and the grocery doodle from the kit to mark in doing our Christmas food shop this day, but we did end up actually going later in the day because we got stuck in loads of traffic in the afternoon, so we just left it until like 9 o'clock at night. I really didn't want to get super stressed out by being in the supermarket at like peak time, so 9 o'clock it was. Next, I'm using the Payday sticker from the kit to mark in that Tuesday was my payday, and I really like having this like skinny little payday sticker. It doesn't take up as much space as a glitter header and script like normal, and this afternoon was pretty busy. I'm then using one of my Pinky Stickers printables to mark in doing some yoga at home this afternoon. Moving on to Wednesday, I'm using a quarter box and the laptop doodle from the kit to mark in my usual Wednesday afternoon seminar. It's getting really difficult to stick things on Wednesday because of how bent up that page is from all of the chunk underneath it. I'm then marking in my second weight session of the week, and we can flip over to the second half. I'm using a glitter header and a work from home script in the daily focus box of Thursday to mark in that I was working from home, and then marking in my third weight session of the week. Moving on to Friday, and I had drawn the short straw of being duty scientist on Christmas Eve, so I'm using a regular and a skinny event label from the kit to mark that in alongside a Joy of Planning Scientist Girl. Next, I'm using a piece of washi from the kit in the daily focus box alongside this Christmas Eve sticker from K. Elizabeth Plans to mark in that it was obviously Christmas Eve. Next, I'm using a quarter box and a present doodle from the kit to mark in one of our Christmas Eve traditions, which is that we can open one present, and it's always pyjamas that you then wear on Christmas morning. Our other Christmas Eve tradition is that we watch the Muppets Christmas Carol every year, so I'm using one of the movie marquees that I got as an extra sheet from this being the Secret Santa bundle. I don't use movie marquees very often because, as you can see, they're kind of fiddly for me to cut down and make fit within the timelines so that I'm happy with how they look in my planner. But I managed it this time and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it makes the fact that we always watch this movie on Christmas Eve look really special. I'm then using one of the doodles from the kit just to decorate the marquee. Moving on to Christmas morning, and I'm going to be planning this bit a little bit backwards just because I wanted to make sure that I could fit everything in. I'm first using a quarter box from the kit with some deco to mark in that we were going to exchange gifts in the morning. I'm making sure not to put these boxes too close into that hinge that I created just so that it will still close nicely. Next, I'm using a little thing to mark in that we always start Christmas morning with some mimosas, or as we call it, Bucks Fizz. Mine usually start in about a half and half ratio of orange juice to Prosecco, but they get more and more Prosecco-y throughout the day. Next, I'm using a skinny event label and I've cut down a Stick with the Plan Co video call sticker to mark in FaceTiming with my parents. I've also added in another little thing to mark going for a walk on Christmas morning. Moving on to the afternoon of Christmas Day, and I'm using a half box to mark in Christmas dinner, and this isn't just eating, obviously this is also me cooking Christmas dinner as well. So it really is a big chunk of the day. I'm then stacking two pieces of washi from the kit with this Christmas Day sticker from K. Elizabeth Plans to mark in the fact that it was Christmas Day, and I knew that we probably wouldn't be doing a lot during this time aside from just being in a food coma, so I figured popping the Christmas Day sticker in here doesn't take away from all of the things that we get done during the day. I'm then adding another half box in the evening for whatever we go up to, which is always just a chill evening watching some movies and the occasional video call with some more friends. Moving over to Sunday, which is Boxing Day here in the UK, and I'm first using a flag and the planner doodle from the kit along with the planning script from Plannerface to mark in my planning time this morning, and then I'm using a third box with some deco and an edit script from Plannerface to mark in editing and recording this voiceover. And I'd like to take this moment to thank past Natalie for deciding that I would record this voiceover on a day where I was quite likely to be hungover. Next, I'm using some different washi strips from the kit and marking Boxing Day in the same way that I marked in Christmas Day the day before. I really wish I'd bought multiple sheets of these K. Elizabeth Plans UK holiday stickers because I really love how cute they are, but her shop is currently closed and I don't know when or whether she's going to reopen. I'm then going to start using my pen to hold the little doors down again so it's not in the way of my hand, and I'm going to use one of my Pinky Stickers printables to mark in trying to fit in some form of cardio or run this afternoon. I think that might be a little bit of wishful thinking though. I'm then marking in uploading this plan with me with a bit of washi from the kit, an upload script from Plannerface, and a YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co as usual. So that's the basis of my week done. Now I can add in some more decorative boxes and also my checklists. So I don't like putting too much work stuff in this planner, so when I am at work I tend to pop in a decorative box. I've cut these down on the sticker paper vertically and then I'm trimming them horizontally on my planner so they fit nicely within the timelines. I did start off by accidentally popping my Thursday decorative box on Wednesday, but I've just pulled it up and moved it to Thursday. And as you can see, if I hadn't have done these little doors on Saturday and Sunday, then I wouldn't have used many decorative boxes from this kit at all because this week was so busy. Although I'd rather have this sort of busy week where it's just loads of fun stuff rather than how busy last week was when it was just chaos at work all day every day. The final thing to add in is my checklist for my top 2 or 3 things that I get done at work each day. And so on Wednesday I've used the 3 heart checklist box, and on all the other days I'm using the heart checklist flags from the kit. And that's all of my stickers down for the week. Now I can fill in all of my plans as usual using my Pilot Friction pen. So this week has been really lovely just because I've been winding down towards my Christmas break. I finished on Friday and I don't have to go back to work until January, and I'm so ready for a nice long break. December has been super busy just trying to see family and friends before Christmas, but between Christmas and New Year's we're pretty much just going to be taking it easy, and I decided that this is when I'm going to catch up with all of the videos that I haven't made recently for my 2022 setup. This year I really wanted to do Plansmas, but I couldn't get this done before Christmas because I had so much other stuff to get done for work, and also I decided way too late in November that I was going to try and do this. So I'm going to be doing 12 days of Plansmas, but after Christmas instead of leading up to Christmas. So until I go back to work I am going to be uploading a video every day, hopefully. We'll call it my belated Plansmas. We had a really lovely Christmas day yesterday. It's our 3rd Christmas in this house and the 3rd one that me and my boyfriend have actually spent together because we used to go separately to our parents every year. And it's just such a nice chill day having just the 2 of us and no huge amount of planning needed to be done to get everything ready for Christmas really. All that stress was done a few weeks earlier in December, so we could just enjoy actual Christmas with the 2 of us. So my weekly focus for this week was obviously that it was Christmas, if you hadn't already guessed by the rest of this entire spread. So I'm just popping that into my weekly focus box, and then that is all of my pre-planning done for this week. So let's take a look at the finished spread. So here's the spread all filled out, and I really, really love how this one turned out. I love this colour scheme, I love all the art in this kit, and I love all the memories that go with this week. And also I'm super happy that I went out of my comfort zone and tried something new with my planner this week. I don't think I do it very often because it has made that corner super chunky, but yeah, I love it. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for another day of Plansmas. Bye!